while the rain leaned on the glass. You were sleeping in my bedroom with your jacket on the chair. A woman waited on the line. Her voice was low and tired. She asked me why her husband had not come home that night. I looked toward the hallway at the shoes beside my door, and every word you ever gave me meant nothing anymore. The phone rang after midnight, and the darkness learned your name. She did not have to tell me much. I already knew the shame. The phone rang after midnight while you slept without a care. Two women held the same old lie, and only one knew you were there. She said you wore a silver ring, though you kept your left hand bare. Said you had two little daughters, and their pictures everywhere. I remembered all your business trips, the weekends you could not stay, how every Sunday afternoon you found a reason to leave early. You entered from the bedroom when you heard me say her name. The color left your face so fast before your excuses came. The phone rang after midnight, and the darkness learned your name. She did not have to tell me much. Saw the same man clearly, and neither wanted you there. You said the marriage had been over, that you stayed because of fear. But a finished love does not leave flowers or children waiting near. Told her where she could find you, then placed your coat outside. A woman should not carry guilt for trusting what a liar hides. secret room, or help you betray your wife. The phone rang after midnight as the rain erased the street. You left beneath the porch light with no woman at your feet. The phone rang after midnight and the truth came through the wire. You had built your love on shadows, then watched both rooms catch fire. Morning found the window open, your glass untouched beside the light. The phone rang after midnight, and I finally heard you right. He never came with roses or promises dressed in gold. He simply held the door for me when the evening turned cold. He listened to my silence when I had no words to say. He never promised me forever. He simply knew how to stay. He knew how to stay when the beauty slipped away, when the wine had lost its sweetness and the blue replaced the gray. He knew how to stay through the truth I could not hide. He did not love me only shining. He loved the woman underneath the light. He saw me without makeup, with the worry in my eyes. Never tried to fix my sadness or dress it up in lies. He made coffee in the morning, left his jacket by the chair, and when my old fears found me, he was quietly still there. Sweetness and the blue replaced the gray. He knew how to stay through the truth I could not hide. He did not love me only shining. He loved the woman underneath the light. disappeared before the end. Men who spoke like summer thunder, but could not stand beside the rain. He was never loud with loving, never needed love on display. He gave me something stronger than forever. He gave me one more honest day. Love was not the words he gave me. Love was everything he chose to do. No diamonds on the table, no grand vows beneath the stars. He never promised me forever. He just stayed and gave me his heart. You chose the corner table where we met 10 years before. A candle burned between us, your eyes stayed near the door. The waiter poured the champagne, you raised your glass to us, but your smile arrived too slowly and your hand avoided mine. You spoke about the weather while the silence filled the room. Every bubble reached the surface like a truth arriving soon. The champagne tasted like goodbye, sweet at first, then cold and dry. You said forever with your glass, but could not look me in the eye. The champagne tasted like goodbye, though no final word was said. Love was leaving at the table while the candles still burned red. You had ordered all my favorites, the blue roses, the old song. Like beauty could distract me from the feeling something was wrong. Then your phone lit in your pocket. You turned the screen away. I watched your fingers tremble as you searched for words to stay. You said we've both been changing as the band began our tune, but our heart does not say we when it has already left the room. The champagne tasted like goodbye, sweet at first, then cold and dry. You said forever with your glass, but could not look me in the eye. The champagne tasted like goodbye, though no final word was said. Love was leaving at the table while the candles still burned red. I did not ask who she was or how long you had known. Some answers only deepen what the silence has already shown. I placed my napkin by the roses, left my glass half full behind. You had dressed the night in diamonds, but you could not dress the light. Keep the empty celebration. I would leave with what was mine. The champagne tasted like goodbye, but the rain outside fell clean. You remained beneath the chandelier. I walked toward who I used to be. The champagne tasted like goodbye. By the time the band was through, our anniversary became the night I stopped belonging to you. The waiter cleared 2 glasses, one untouched beneath the light. The champagne tasted like goodbye, and I finally trusted the taste. Your apology came Tuesday in a letter without rain. You said you finally understood the weight of what you changed. I read it by the mirror in the dress you called too bright, then folded every sorry word and went dancing Friday night. was playing something with a rhythm warm and slow. I stepped beneath the colored lights and let my old life go. I danced before I forgave you, before mercy crossed my mind. I let the music move the sorrow you had left so far behind. I danced before I forgave you in my favorite crimson dress. I did not need your explanation to remember happiness. You found me near the jukebox when the room was turning blue. You said I looked much stronger than the woman you once knew. You reached to take my fingers, like the past could lead the song. But I had learned a different rhythm while you were proving me wrong. I told you forgiveness might find me when my heart was ready to. But healing was not waiting for permission from you. I danced before I forgave you, before mercy crossed my mind. I let the music move the sorrow you had left so far behind. I danced before I forgave you in my favorite crimson dress. I did not need your explanation to remember happiness. Forgiveness is not a doorway for the guilty to return. It is water on the ashes after everything has burned. Maybe one day I will free you from the anger that remains, but tonight I choose the music over carrying your name. and I needed you no more. I came home Sunday evening with the rain upon my coat. 2 weeks visiting my mother, and your last words in my phone. You said we needed distance, just a little time apart, but the hallway felt too empty before I reached our door. Then I saw the painted mailbox where our names had shared a line. Mine was waiting in the old place, but yours was gone beside mine. Your name was missing from the mailbox. Your shoes were missing from the floor. You called it time to think things over, but you had already closed the door. Your name was missing from the mailbox, like you had never lived inside. While I was waiting for an answer, you were removing every sign. The bedroom closet stood half open. Every blue suit disappeared. Only one old wooden hanger turned slowly in the air. You took the records that you purchased, left the ones we used to play, even carried off the coffee cup you reached for every day. On the table lay a short note with no reason and no blame, just an address for your letters and a line about needing change. Your name was missing from the mailbox. Your shoes were missing from the floor. You called it time to think things over, but you had already closed the door. Your name was missing from the mailbox, like you had never lived inside. While I was waiting for an answer, you were removing every sign. You could have faced me in the kitchen, you could have spoken one true line, but you chose labels, boxes, silence, and disappeared while I was gone. I stood there holding both our house keys, then understood what I must do. A home is not the things you carried, it is the peace that stayed when you withdrew. Oh, You thought leaving without warning would make the rooms no longer home. Your name was missing from the mailbox as the rain gave way to dawn. You erased yourself beside me, but you could not erase what I became when you were gone. Monday brought a stack of letters, all addressed to me alone. Your name was missing from the mailbox, but mine had finally found its home. We were never good at parties, under chandeliers and wine. You would smile for every stranger, while your hand slipped out of mine. But when thunder shook the windows and the city lost its shine, we would sit beside each other with no reason left to hide. You would pull me through the doorway, let the storm undo my hair. We were never made for sunshine, but the rain kept us sincere. We were better in the rain, when the world could not pretend, when the streets were washed of color and we did not need to bend. We were better in the rain, with your jacket around my frame. Love was simple in the weather. We were better in the rain. On the bright and perfect morning, we became two different lives. You chased rooms filled with approval. I grew quiet by your side, but the clouds would bring you homeward, with your pride left at the door. You would tell me what was hurting, I would love you even more. We could dance across the kitchen while the roof sang overhead. Every truth we feared in daylight came out softly maybe we just fear the light. We could face each other honestly, only in the cover of the night. But a storm cannot last forever, and a heart deserves the sun. We were beautiful together, but not enough when morning came. You kept building deep inside. We were better in the rain, but I could not live that way, waiting for another storm cloud just to hear what you would say. We were better in the rain, that much will always remain. But love should stand beneath the sunlight, not only survive the rain. Now the clouds move past my window, and your memory feels kind. We were better in the rain, but I am better in the light. You gave me those diamonds in Paris after 3 long weeks apart. Said every stone was proof I was the keeper of your heart. But gifts grew larger with the distance as your tenderness grew small. You filled my hands with something shining while giving me no love at all. That evening by the grand piano, I heard the truth beneath your tone. You wanted me to wear your riches and stop asking where you'd gone. I left my diamonds on the piano beside the song we used to play. Every storm could buy a promise, but none could make you stay. I left my diamonds on the piano, let them glitter in the dark. You could keep the price of loving. I walked out with my heart. You said no woman leaves a mansion for a cold and empty street, but marble floors mean nothing when a home has no heartbeat. I took my mother's photograph, my coat and one blue dress, left the pearls inside the drawer, and carried only self-respect. Your reflection filled the window stole could buy a promise, but none could make you stay. I left my diamonds on the piano, let them glitter in the dark. You could keep the price of loving. I walked out with my heart. I once believed those diamonds meant you saw my deepest worth. But love that needs a price tag is the loneliest thing on earth. A woman is not richer for the jewels around her skin. She is rich when she can leave behind what keeps her locked within. Could shine for all your guests, but they could not keep me there. I left my diamonds on the piano. With the keys we played in vain. You could own a room of treasure, but you would never own my name. On the piano, as the dawn came through the glass, you kept everything you bought me. I kept everything that lasts. Morning found me at the station with no jewels upon my hands. I left my diamonds on the piano and walked away a richer woman. For years I dressed my sorrow in the deepest shades of blue, made a home inside the silence left by every love untrue. Then one quiet April morning, I heard music from the street, opened up the dusty windows and felt sunlight at my feet. I did not need a new romance or promises from a friend. Something warm returned within me, and my heart wore gold again. My heart wore gold again, after wearing blue so long. Every scar became a window Every sigh became a song. My heart wore gold again, not because somebody came. I found the light I gave away and called it by my name. I took down the heavy curtains, moved the piano toward the sun, placed fresh roses on the table for no reason, just because. I wore perfume to the market, let my silver earrings shine, bought the dress I once kept saving for a more important time. There was no grand celebration, no applause and no champagne, just a woman choosing happiness and feeling whole again. My heart wore gold again, after wearing blue so long. Every scar became a window, every sigh became a song. My heart wore gold again, not because somebody came. I found the light I gave away and called it by my name. I used to think that healing meant forgetting every tear, but the past became much lighter when I started keeping it near. I forgave the woman I was for the years she chose to stay. She had only loved with everything until she learned another way. To explain away the pain. Oh, my heart wore gold again, with no shadow left to blame. After giving love to everyone, I gave some to myself again. My heart wore gold again. As the evening filled the sky, blue would always be a color, but no longer be my life. I left one lamp beside the window, watched the city lights begin. After wearing blue so long, my heart wore gold again. broken. Blue satin on a Sunday morning, your goodbye beside the bed. The room still held your cologne, and every word you never said. I heard the church bells in the distance, watched the curtains catch the light. You had left me with the silence, but you had not taken my life. Blue satin on a Sunday morning, sunlight resting on my skin. Had left me broken, but the day still let me in. Blue satin on a Sunday morning, no more waiting by the phone. You walked out before the sunrise, and the sunrise led me home. I poured the last of your red wine down the kitchen sink, opened every shaded window before I had time to think. I found my lipstick by the mirror, put the color on again, not to make you miss the woman you had never understood. The street below was waking, fresh, bright, warm and in the air. For the first time since you left me, I did not wish that you were there. Blue satin on a Sunday morning, sunlight resting on my skin. I thought the night had left me broken, but the day still let me in. Oh, blue satin on a Sunday morning, no more waiting by the phone. You walked out before the sunrise, and the sunrise led me home. I had dressed that night to please you, wore the blue you love the most, but by morning it belonged to me, not to your departing ghost. Some goodbyes arrive like thunder, some leave softly through the door, but no man can take the future from a woman who wants more. Blue satin on a Sunday morning, golden light across the floor. What I wore to keep you near me, I now wore to want you no more. Blue satin on a Sunday morning, every window open wide. You had left me in the darkness, but the daylight took my side. Blue satin on a Sunday morning, church bells rising through the blue. I did not need another lover, I just needed life without you. I walked outside without my coat, let the whole new day begin. Blue satin on a Sunday morning, and the morning looked good on me. Your letter reached me Friday with one sentence underlined. You were taking Sunday's train and leaving us behind. I drove through streets still sleeping, with your suitcase on my mind. But the station clock was moving faster than my frightened life. I reached the empty platform as the whistle crossed the grave. Your face passed behind the window, then the morning train pulled away. The morning train didn't wait for the words I meant to say. It carried you beyond the city, while I stood beneath the rain. The morning train didn't wait, but perhaps that saved my pride. Some people have to leave us before we choose our own lives. I found your ticket by the railing, with the corner folded down. All the plans we made together fit inside one paper square. For a moment I could follow by another seat and run, but I had spent too many seasons chasing what was already gone. So I left your ticket lying where the cold wind turned the page. You were traveling toward another life. I was walking from the cage. The morning train didn't wait for the words I meant to say. It carried you beyond the city, while I stood beneath the rain. The morning train didn't wait, but perhaps that saved my pride. Some people have to leave us before we choose our own lives. I thought love meant arriving before the final whistle blew, but love should never make a woman beg a man to choose the truth. Had I reached you 1 minute sooner, I might have asked you not to go. Sometimes fate closes the doorway that the heart refuses to close. Began to shine. You became a fading shadow, I became a life still mine. The morning train didn't wait. As the clouds released the blue, I arrived there trying to save us, then discovered I was saving me from you. The morning train didn't wait, but I no longer called it wrong. Some departures break a heart, then teach that heart to carry on. I left the station slowly, and neither would I wait again. Your letter reached me Friday. Your letter reached me Friday with one sentence underlined. Your letter reached me Friday with one sentence underlined. You were taking Sunday's train and leaving us behind. I drove through streets still sleeping, with your suitcase on my mind. But the station clock was moving faster than my frightened life. I reached the empty platform as the whistle crossed the grave. Your face passed behind the window, then the morning train pulled away. The morning train didn't wait for the words I meant to say. It carried you beyond the city while I stood beneath the rain. The morning train didn't wait, but perhaps that saved my